And here we go. Let me lower this music before Frontline starts bitching, because he's always bitching about something I'm doing. What's going on, people? ¿Cómo estamos? Yo, listen, I can't. The plan is always to come in here an hour before, half hour. That's not the way it works, right? When you got kids, there's things to do, and the internet doesn't work as it should. This is what happens. But we're here. Welcome. Frontline is over there, probably bitching. Let me see. Yeah. Who's fighting? Who's up next? Who's fighting? All right. Well, I guess we got some time to kill. We got time to kill. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. All right, we getting ready here. All right. Listen, yeah, boy. All right, so we got some time to kill. Yeah, I literally was just catching little bits and glimpses here of that fight. I wasn't watching that fight as an entirety. Oh, look at that! My Prime app on my computer is already acting up. But hey, it's gonna be a good night. I have no idea. You know what? I'm gonna just since we got some time between fights, we're gonna talk some shit. We're gonna talk some stuff. Let's talk about. Hey, hold on. Let me see, because you're saying I saw Frontline. I saw that situation with Xander. We're gonna talk about that because that's a troll, bro. I think. Listen, I think I'll be surprised if that was Boots. To be honest with you, I'll be surprised if that was Boots. I don't think it's Boots. I think Xander's probably was. Hey, listen, he might be smarter than we think. So I think he was using Boots as a springboard. So él estaba usando a Boots, el nombre de Boots, para vender su próxima pelea. Porque en realidad, mira, yo creo que Top Rank no lo va a meter ahí contra ese hombre ahora. Put him in there with that guy right now, bro. It's an improbability. That's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get him in there, bro. It'll be too quick, too soon, and they probably rather go unify a third time. And get the money up even bigger. Before they go take a loss against Boots, because that's what I believe will happen. He's gonna take a loss. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that right away. Yeah, it doesn't say who. It doesn't say who he's trying to fight. It just says I signed the contract, and okay, you signed it, and okay, now what? Like, who? You notice that they don't say who. I mean, that shit could be like fake contract. Like, that might not even be like actual. That's just probably like a page of an encyclopedia that he printed out and said, let me go act like I signed this shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's all that means. That don't mean nothing else. I'll be surprised if it's Boots though. I mean, listen, we could be surprised. Hold on, I'm looking for this. I'm just trying to refresh my stuff here so that way I can catch up to you guys. It could be anybody. It could be Boots. It could. I have one of the other champions. Well, not from Dora obviously because he's gonna fight tonight. Uh, it'd be interesting just to see who it is. Va a ser interesante a ver quién es. Um, I highly doubt. I highly doubt that it's anybody like a Boots Ennis. I'm trying to tell you right now. I don't think it's Boots Ennis at all. I don't think he has that kind of a that kind of a situation. Let's see here. Hold on. This is the new scene. I'm gonna add something new here. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna add another screen share here, and let's take a quick look. Let's take a quick look.
Sign, seal, and deliver. We gotta fight.
Look at that. What contract is he signing, bro?
Sign, seal, and deliver. We gotta fight.
I hate him so much, bro. Like, who are you? What are you? Who are you signing? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, who are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's stop trolling for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's stop trolling and tell us who you really like. Who are you talking about? But I think that's the best move, bro. Like, literally, that's the best move. I think him using Boots as the thing to push the next fight, because I think that's what they're doing, to be honest with you. That's exactly what they're doing. All right, let me open up this app right here. All right, here we go. Now we in business. I think we should be all right now. I think my bro, I'm still like, I'm at the wire, bro. Like, I'm talking to you guys and I'm still like late and I'm trying to like get all this up and popping. Yeah, he's fighting in June. No. Listen, Sandler va a pelear en junio. He's gonna fight in June. Who? I'm not sure. I am not sure. It's not gonna be Boots Ennis, bro. He's not fighting Boots. We could forget all about that. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be Boots. You know what I mean? So we could forget all of that. Let me lower some of these lights, bro. This shit bright as fuck. It's not gonna be Boots Ennis. Then Top Rank is not gonna put their best fighter, the most lucrative fighter, the most up and coming fighter against Boots Ennis to take a loss now. They're gonna try to get at least another title under their to unify to really up the value, or he's gonna take an interim fight, right? Just a cool down fight, and then they're gonna tell Boots, listen, go grab a belt at 154. You know what I'm saying? Go grab one so we could unify together. Now you have a mega fight. Right now you have a super fight. You want a mega fight. Tú quieres una pelea de tan estelar que bueno, va a ser una pelea más grande de los últimos 10 años. You know, you got if Boots were to capture a world title at 154 and then goes ahead and tries to unify against Xander, that's not only just one of the biggest mega fights there is right now to be made. It's gonna be one of the biggest ones in the last 10 years. I mean, it's just that simple. And if he loses, listen, they're gonna make so much money that it's worth the risk. Right now, yeah, you're gonna make money right now, but you're not gonna like come like rob the bank. You know what I'm saying? Fort Knox. You rob Fort Knox if Boots were to capture another world title. That's how you do that whole situation. Bro, listen, bro. It's a lot. Yo, what do you see? Do you see Fundora getting taped up? Is that the screen you guys got right now? Because listen, I don't know. I could be delayed by God knows how long out here in the boonies. That's how it worked for me, bro. Like my shit don't work right. Yo, so listen. So let's talk about Fundora real quick. You see that right bicep? So remember when he pulled out of the fight? I think it was one of the last fights he was gonna have because he had a hand injury. You guys remember that when Fundora pulled out of a fight for a hand injury? I think it was the one before this, right? Remember he was ready to go, and then all of a sudden, I remember because he had a fight, he had an interview with Mill City, with Mill City, and it was one of the worst interviews I've ever seen in my life. It was I felt like punching Fundora through the damn screen. He still probably fucked me up through the screen, but like he was like not answering Mill, like he was just being real like just real idiotic about the whole like low energy. Like he was just like, I'm here, like one word answers, right? And I'm like, okay, why is he acting like, if you don't want to be talking to Mill, why you on his pod? Why are you talking, right? Like, what are you doing in his interview? And it was, I think, a few hours, if not the next day, I remember he called the fight off because he had a hand injury. He had a hand injury. I think that hand injury was really a bicep injury. I think that he fucked up his bicep. I think something happened to his bicep, because I was looking at the past weigh-ins before this fight, and his bicep didn't look like that. He pulls out of the fight. He has, the injury to his hand, quote unquote, but I think it was his arm. I think it was his bicep, bro. That might change a little bit then. If that's the case, then it kind of evens out the playing field, because Thurman and him have the same injury. It looks like, except Thurman's healed properly, and Fundora doesn't look properly healed. I mean, he looks. I mean, he must feel like he's good to go. I mean, shit, because he's fighting, right now. But I mean, that bicep don't look right. That bicep does not look right, bro. Like, to be honest with you, that shit does not look right. I'm starting to worry a little bit, just a little bit, on why that looks like that. Like, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I'm trying to see where I'm at with this shit. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, here we go. But yeah, so now that might change things. If that's an actual injury to Fundora's bicep, that might change things, because it dawned on me, he called off the fight before this because of a hand injury, but it might not have been the hand at all. It could have been that whole arm. It could have been that bicep. That bicep don't look good. It does not look good. It looks pretty torn. It looks healed, but it looks like it healed wrong. And I'm wondering if he still has the extension and the pop on that arm now, because of that injury. It's definitely an injury, bro. That arm on Fundora does not look right. That does not look right. And I don't know if the odds makers in Vegas took a look at that, pero ese brazo se ve medio feo, bro. No se ve bien. No se ve bien. Y me preocupa un poco, porque esa jodienda está fea. Está fea. That hairline fighting for its life, bro. Um, but yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know if what the actually. Let's take a look together. Let me stop sharing this stupid ass. Hold on. Let's look at what the odds are. Thurman versus Fundora. And let's look at the odds. Let's look at the odds. See where we are with this, because I don't know, man. Until I saw that weigh in, I was like all in, like, yeah, okay, this is gonna be it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to FanDuel. Let's see what the odds are right here. Let's go to FanDuel. And I'm gonna share this in a minute. I just want to get it. I want to queue up the web page. I want to queue this up. All right, it's queuing up right now. Okay. All right, let's share this. Let's share this screen right now. All right, so there you go. Look at the money line. You see that money line right there, bro? It's gotten closer. It's gotten closer. It's gotten closer. So I don't know. Oh shit, Malasa, I didn't even know. Thurman cannot smart the young line, tall line. Definitely he can. He can, Malasa. I think he can outthink him. Pero it's the volume of what Fundora is gonna bring, right? It's the volume of punches, the pressure, the stamina, all of that. That's what I'm saying. If he stays disciplined and doesn't get clocked, doesn't get hit, no sabe, se mantiene la concentración y no se deja que se enfoque un poco y le deje que la derecha le entre por arriba a Fundora, él puede ganarle. He could beat him if he, like I said, if Fundora, if he stays disciplined in Fundora, you know what I'm saying, could just kind of like hold off. But it's gonna be one of those things, man. Hold on, I gotta say hi to my webcam. Hold on, yeah, that shit was about to move on me. But for sure, but you see how the odds right here, they're close. I'm gonna zoom in so y'all can see it. Hold on. Here comes the Wu-Tang. So roll, man. Nah. Okay. Oh shit, that's too much. That's too much. What am I doing? That's too much. That's right there. We good. So you see it right there. Minus 380 plus 270. Those odds are pretty close, but closer than they were when they first started. And then you got the round by round betting. Oh shit. Let me see. Yo, shit, look at how much it pays out, plus 400 if you got Fundora to win in the first round. Method of victory, let me see. And then Thurman, look, if you got Thurman winning in the first round KO is plus 10,000, you can retire, bro. You can retire right here, bro. Yo, this is worth throwing $50 on. Like, look, the first 4 rounds, the first 4, if you bet, if you got an extra, well, let me see, 200, and you put 50, 50, 50, 50, bro, it's worth the risk, bro, for the first 4 rounds to put $50 on each round. If you're a Thurman fan, right there, look. God damn. All right, let's see. And then what is this? Hold on. Methods. Method of victory. Sebastian Fundora, points by decision plus 280. That's the money line pretty much. It's really close to it. Sebastian Fundora by KO minus 125. They expect him to win by knockout. So you got that minus there. A draw. If you can call the draw, you make some money. And Keith Thurman on points plus 500. You can make money on Keith on a KO and on the decisions. You can make some money. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Ricky Torres in the house. Keith Thurman on ladder to look him in the eye. Yo, it's bananas, bro. He's 6'6". He's 6'. on that. Will the fight go the distance? Let me see. Yes, one plus 140, and no negative one. You make some money on one on the no, but yes, it's plus if you do that, because more than likely this is gonna end in a knockout. Um, Total rounds. Wow, 9.5 rounds over, and it's pretty much a closed bet. You don't even put money on this. What round will the fight end? People have it in round one plus 35. That's not that off. Like, that's crazy. Um, a lot of people putting money on. It looks like the betting favorite round is round five. No, round six. They're saying Keith is gonna go down in round six, bro. That's what they're saying. When will the fight end? To be knocked down. Let's see, Sebastian plus. So again, you got Sebastian knocking down Keith Thurman. It's a plus 340. That's crazy. Will both fighters being knocked down? Yes, plus 900. So you can make some money on there. I mean, it's good betting odds, man. It's good betting odds. It says the walk time is 11 o'clock. The ring walk. This is nice, man. It's good. It's good. It's a good betting fight. But let's see what happens, man. Reminds me a little of Rocky looking up at Thunder Lips. Rocky, bro, that Rocky movie is Rocky 3 had to be the most ridiculous movie out of all of the Rocky. I remember as a kid watching it, right? And I didn't know, obviously, what the fuck was going to happen in that movie. But I was a heavy, 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 heavy wrestling fan. And when I seen Hulk Hogan, right, I already knew Mr. T was in it. Like, I didn't know that. And Mr. T he'd been popping in and out of wrestling, right? And then so I knew Mr. T was in the movie. Bro, I did not know Hogan was in the movie, and that shit, bro. When I saw Hogan, my little brain, bro, just melted out of my ears. I did not expect Hogan, and then it's just ridiculous, though. It's one of the, and plus, listen, it's one of the first movies or boxing things to have an exhibition fight. And who knew? Exhibitions became a thing. Rocky was on it. Muhammad Ali was on the exhibition, though. He fought the Japanese dude who kicked the shit out of his legs. But yeah, Rocky 3, man, it's one of the craziest movies. It's so wild. Like, and then of course Rocky 4 with Drago, it was all about the Cold War. It's about, yeah, we are American, all that shit, and we're gonna beat Russia. We better. That's all it was. It was propaganda dressed in Rocky. That's all it was. That was Rocky 4. It was just, hey, let's make a commercial for America. Come on, Sly, make a commercial for America, and then America, and then we made Rocky 4, and everybody got amped. And I don't think there was ever a Rocky movie that nobody ever got amped in the movie, bro. Then you got Antonio Tarver and Balboa. Crazy. Those series go crazy, bro. Let me see what's going on here, and where we at? Now I'm seeing Fundora praying. But I don't need to see him pray. Let's just get this shit over with, bro. So there go. There's your odds right there. I mean, that's it. That's pretty much it. So they haven't really changed much. Like I said, I still give Thurman a little chance, but I don't see that happening, bro. But oh, yo, did you see I saw an Instagram reel, and I forgot who was interviewing. Se me olvidó quién estaba entrevistando a Kojaso, pero estaban entrevistando a Kojaso y le preguntaron sobre la pelea con Bam. And they asked him about Bam, and they said, is the fight between you and Bam going to be a thing? Because Bam, obviously he's at, I think, at 115, 122 pounds, something like that, right? And he said, hey, look, Bam is young. I'm still young. We definitely gonna make that fight happen. What that was crazy for me. Like, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. Let me see if I can find. Oh, shut up. Okay, hold on. Let me look for that Kojaso. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Boxeo Puerto Rico, I think it was on. I think. Hold on, let me see. Of course, it's loading up, but it's taking its time because, God forbid, this thing has to run two things at the same time. No, that's not it. Damn it, man. I can't find it. But yeah, I saw a video where they asked him about fighting Ban Rodriguez. And he said that's the fight that he wants to make. That's the fight that has to happen. That's news to me. That's news to me. I don't. But what do you guys think? Realistically, right? Realistically, hold on. Let me get back to my screen. Do you give God damn it, man. This shit is crazy. Hold on. Let me delete this scene. Shit. Look at that. This thing is going crazy, dog. Hold on. Why is this shit? What is happening right now? There we go. Yeah, frontline. That's what I'm saying. Like, so Kojaso was saying that that's the fight that he wants to make next. That's the fight that he wants. That he says it's gonna happen. And I'm thinking like, Bam, I think stops Kojaso, bro. I think Bam stops Kojaso. That's a great. I mean, the weight, like the divisions that separate Bam and Kojaso are not a lot of pounds. It's not like a lot in between. But the difference is that Bam has been up at those weights for a very long time. Kojaso's still fucking around in 105 pounds. I don't know why. You know, I would have been moved. I would have been moved. You know what I'm saying? Especially with these suck ass champions that don't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of suck ass, champions that don't want to fuck with them and shit like that. Why are you wasting your time? You know what I'm saying? Why are you wasting your time? And I don't see how Koyasu, fucks with him at all. I don't see him getting out of that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like Koyasu. I'm a fan. I don't see how he gets out of it. I don't see how he gets out of that. Like, out of like maybe the eighth round. I think it ends in the eighth or ninth round if they were to fight, especially if they fight in the next year or two. And that has to be when it happens because Koyaso's a little bit older than Bam. And so if you wait too long, you're gonna take yourself out of the prime. And I don't know if Koyaso's clean, or if he lives his life clean, you know what I'm saying, and all of that shit. So that has a lot to do with it. Man, fighting Bam, bro. That Koyaso versus Bam, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Yo, these guys, bro, why are they waiting so long to bring up the next fight, bro? Like, this is crazy. Like, they're acting like they got no more fights. Like, yeah, Bam is definitely shit, man. God damn, bro. It's just that Bam, bro. Is he's just something different. Like Bam knocked dudes out like a walk-off home run, you know what I'm saying? He's like, bah! And then he looks back and he just like smiles at fighters, bro. Like he looks at them on the floor like, yeah, I did that. The only one that I think that will give Bam a run for his money is Godzilla. What's his name? God damn, what? Anyway, I don't know why his name didn't. Inoue is the only one that gives Bam a run for his money and could beat him, but Koyasu don't have that kind of. Koyasu, he don't have that kind of shit going on. Let me see if I could find that interview, man. While we trying to kill time here, trying to fucking find something here. Like, these guys are just wasting time, bro. Just like, what are we doing right now, bro? Why are we wasting time talking about nonsense? Yeah, I think I found it right here. I think I found the interview. Hold on. Let me see. I think I found the interview. Hold on. Yeah, I found. Okay. I found the interview with Bam. I'm about to share this bullshit ass. Hold on. Let me see. Let me erase this shit. Delete. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna delete a bunch of shit, and then I'll be back. And then I'm gonna add a new scene, and it was with the camera. And here I am. And now I'm gonna share this thing right here. And stop. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Here we go. So this is Kojaso.
115 right now. Yeah. Can we see you fight any of those three guys in the future?
Damn. That's a fight.
I believe. I don't believe Junto Nagatani or anyone, but I believe a future-wise, a big fantasy fight is gonna be me and Bam Rodriguez. You know, it's a big fight. He's moving up in weight, obviously, but he's young, and so I'm going up in weight, and sooner or later we have to see each other either 115, 118.
Mexico versus Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Mexican American, Puerto Rican. It's the same.
That's the fight that gets him in the
big.
top.
That's Kojaso and Bam Rodriguez got everything.
Bam is still at 115 right now. Yeah. Can we see you fight any of those three
bro,
guys?
That's a crazy. I mean, just to hear it though.
I believe. I don't believe Junto
115, 118
or anyone, but I believe a future-wise, a big fantasy fight is gonna be me and Bam Rodriguez. You know, it's a big fight. He's moving up in weight, obviously, but he's young, and so I'm going up in weight, and sooner or later we have to see each other either 115, 118.
Mexico versus Puerto Rico.
Mexican American, Puerto Rican. It's the same.
That's the fight.
It's gonna be 118. It's not gonna be 115 because Bam is not gonna come down. I think Bam is at 118, right? I don't think Bam comes down for that fight. I don't think he comes down for that fight. I think he's like, yo, if you want to fight me, you got to come up to 118. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the big draw. That's what's gonna happen. Yo, these guys are still talking shit, bro. Bro, they showing was that Mendoza? Brian Mendoza, 23-4. Let me check my stats, bro. Let me check what if my win record has changed in topology, bro. Let me see, because there's been some shit going on. Hold on. Let me see my picks. Let me check. Let me check here. Let me see. I don't know if Acosta on Pro Box 1, I'm not sure yet. And I only have 2 picks. And I have 2 picks. I picked this fight, Yoenis Tellez and Mendoza. I got Tellez winning, and I got Fundora winning. Okay, I haven't seen, nothing else has changed. But yeah. Nah, he didn't say, bro, listen, bro, he didn't say, okay, listen to what he says. That's
Kojaso and Bam Rodriguez got everything.
Bam is still at 115 right now.
Yeah.
Look,
can we see you fight any of those three guys in the future?
Damn. That's a fight.
I believe. I don't believe Junto Nagatani or anyone, but I believe a future-wise, a big fantasy fight is.
Bro, he's saying fantasy. Listen, Frontline. Let me break it down to you, bro, because you're a little slow. He's saying a fantasy fight, like his dream fight, right? Like one of his dream fights. He's saying. He's not saying fantasy like it cannot happen, but it's a fantasy matchup. No, he's saying it's a fantasy fight for him, and that's what. Because listen to his words.
It's gonna be me and Bam Rodriguez. You know, it's a big fight.
It's a big fight.
He's moving up in weight, obviously, but he's young, and so I'm going up in weight, and sooner or later we have to see each other either.
You see, he's saying sooner or later we have to see each other. It's not that it's a fantasy fight or fantasy matchup. Like what if Hagler, fought Pretty Boy Floyd? Like no, he's saying it's a fantasy fight. It's a dream fight. He's moving up. I'm gonna move up. We're both young. Eventually, we're gonna have to see each other. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? So he wants to smoke, is what he's saying. Like, we're gonna move up. I want to smoke. That's what he's saying. And that's what he's saying to us, like, as fans, like, yo, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? So hold on, let me see. Who's coming up now? Yeah, Mendoza. Hold on, let me see. So it's Mendoza and Tellez. All right, hold on. I gotta update something here. Hold on. Hold on. Why can't I? I got this thing on here that I'm trying to. Anyway, but yeah. So he's saying he wants to fight. He's not saying that it's a fact. Bro, I don't know if your comprehension skills are up to. Yo, you scare me, frontline. You been drinking, bro? That's what it is. That's what it is. Cause you don't you don't understand what a fantasy fight for someone is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a fantasy fight, bro. Oh Lord. I don't know. I can't help you, dog. I can't help you, dog. I can't help you. All right, Mendoza's up, right? Hold on. That last. All right, here we go. This is the co-main. All right, so we here, bro. We here. Aniel, bro. Frontline over here is he's I don't know, bro. His comprehension level like él no piensa bien. No sé decir. All right, let me do something here. I'm trying to do something here, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to level up the game. Hold on. All right, here we go. So it's Mendoza, right? And yes. All right, cool. All right, here we go. I'm gonna let me get over here. Let's share the screen right quick. Hold on. Bam. All right, here we go. All right, hold on. Let me break down. He said, if the fight was to happen, a finish fight, he would. Bro, what is wrong with you? You just put words in his mouth, bro. What are you talking about? What are you saying? What? Arnie, es que es bruto, bro. Él es bruto. Yo no puedo. No. Yo no puedo estar gastando energía con alguien tan bruto. Bro, yo voy a get some water right quick. I'll be right back, bro. Hold on. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm back, bro. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about, but let's get down to this fight. Yes. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Qué fácil para joder tú. Bueno, I'm not gonna listen. Sí, por poco me saca de quicio. Vamos a ver si Yes recuperó de la pela que le metió Barao. O Baraz, como se llama ese tipo. Let's see if Yes can come back and get on the winning streak. Let's see if Mendoza's experience takes over this fight. Arnie, estás bienvenido. Bienvenido. Vamos a joder. Vamos a joder. Que estamos ahí, pana. Let me see. Yes. Using the jab, trying to keep Mendoza off of him. Trying to set. What is he trying to set up? Trying to set up that right hand. Let's see. Yes is looking good. Yes is working the jab pretty good. He's getting a little too low though. You see how Yes is getting a little low like that, bro? That's a lot of energy. So gasta energía. Sweet Pea Whitaker was one of the only ones that I knew that could do that kind of like duck down like that and get low, you know, to make you miss. But that could make you tired, bro. That could get you tired quick. Let me see. Oye, pero Arnie, what are you talking about? Ay, Dios mío, que me están poniendo presión. Arnie no me conoce a mí. Oh, Mendoza. Okay, Mendoza's trying. Oh, shit. Okay, Mendoza's jab is starting to land a little bit. Little straight right hand landed a little while ago. Mendoza's face is already getting red, though. I don't know if that's just Mendoza or that's just the Yes, but his face is getting a little red there. The Yes is boxing now pretty good. You know, going around. I like the way he's The Yes is cutting the ring off a little bit nicely. I like that. Not too much, but doing a little good little sneaky left uppercut from the outside by the Yes. Again, he's getting a little too low for me, man. That's gonna get him tired, bro. This is a 10-round fight. You got Mendoza stalking him. You want me to start the clock on the next one, bro? Alright, bro. Es que tú sabes por qué. Yo no sé si estoy atrasado o adelantado de los demás de ustedes. Posiblemente estoy atrasado, ¿verdad? Con mi pelea. Si le pongo el reloj, si lo pongo a correr, posiblemente se van a dar todo el mundo de cuenta que estoy bien atrasado. Pues yo lo dejo así. Si quieres, para complacerte, lo voy a empezar y vamos a ver. You ready? You ready, bro? Are you good? Are you happy now? Like, vamos, you happy? Let's go front line. Vamos para allá. But yeah, so do you see how I got there? See, I put my receipts up there, bro. See, like right now, my app is frozen. Who knows? Who knows when it's gonna start right back up? I don't know. Mira, it's gonna start right now. Look, and I'm gonna start it. How about it? You like that? Mira, they go to round. That's where I'm at with it, front line. You happy, bro? Okay. I don't know if I'm ahead. You probably be like, yo, that round started 30 seconds ago. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm just going to watch the way my fight is watching, and that's it. You're going to have to deal with it. By the way, so Mendoza comes out jabbing. Nobody's committing to nothing right now. Nobody's committing to any heavy shots. They both just kind of pawing at each other, jabbing, not moving. I don't, God, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna pay attention to this fight, bro. I'm gonna read your comments after the shit. Like this guy frontline, bro. He never contributes nothing good, bro. Your mama raised you wrong, bro. I don't know what happened. Okay, so all right, let's go back to this fucking fight. All right, here we go. So Mendoza's just throwing the jab, good overhand right, but he got caught. What was it, balance, or he got caught by left hook by Mendoza trying to throw the over right hand over the guard. did Tellez. I'm not sure. I wasn't paying attention because Frontline's talking shit. So I couldn't concentrate on that. They're both jabbing, feints. It's a lot of feints, a lot of jab. This fight is really highly technical in the first 2 rounds. It's only the first 2 rounds. Vamos a ver si Tellez le pone presión a Mendoza. Porque parece que le puede poner presión a Mendoza y sacarlo de aquí ya. There you go. It's a nice straight right hand to the body by Tellez. But not committed to no fucking, like, no combinations. Mendoza comes with a 1-2 combination. It goes down to the body. Throws a left hook. Okay, Mendoza's a little bit more busier this round. Maybe he wins this round. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh, Mendoza was way out of distance when he threw that right hand. He could have got knocked out or at least dropped if the Yes would have made him pay for that. But he just let him get off the hook. I thought Tellez was gonna go to work on the ropes, where he was just jabbing and he did nothing. He let Mendoza off the hook. Oh, Mendoza was straight right hand to Tellez, landing nice and flush. Nice and flush. Oh shit. Okay, again he threw a wild right hook and it just missed totally. But Tellez does not make him pay. If he doesn't make him pay, it's not gonna matter. He's trying to get inside with the jab. I don't understand what Tellez is trying to do. Tellez is going forward with the jab. Ooh, around the guard right by Tellez. But Mendoza's doing pretty good in this round. He's not doing too bad. I think Tellez is still winning the round, but Mendoza's doing some good work on the outside. They're still both working off the jab, downstairs, upstairs. Tellez's face is starting to get a little red over the left eye. Damn, bro, you try to punch him through a wall? Alright, here we go. Okay. That was a hard round to score, bro. Because they both didn't do shit. Alright, you know who I give that round to? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give that round to Tellez just for the hell of it. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing right here. But mira, Frontline, you so full of shit that you didn't even let me know that I didn't even put the next round. I was still in round 1. I'm trying to tell, bro, do it, Frontline. I know the round been over, bro. Bro, listen. You're going to have to deal with it. Bro, you're going to have to deal with it. I don't know what round we in, bro. We're in the 3rd round. Where you at now? What's the timestamp on your side right now on the round? My shit, bro. I don't know. I'm way behind. See, look, I'm way behind. Bro, I wish, bro. Do not think. Yo, Frontline, let me tell you something. So I moved to Ocala, right, in Florida. I bought a nice house. My second house that I bought, everything's going smooth. The house is nice, big house, nice neighborhood, nice street. Bro, we never even asked what the internet situation was. When we figured out that there's no cable internet here, bro, I had satellite up to a few months ago. And, bro, oh shit, headbutt? Oh no, Tellez is gonna say, bro, I can't continue. It's accidental headbutt, can't continue, it's over. I forgot to pause it, but because I'm looking at the headbutt. Yeah. I caught it right around the same time that you say you caught it. Bro, he ain't getting back up, bro. It's over. Fight's over. No contest. No contest. It's over. There's no cut, bro. There's no cut. Listen, I'm not gonna front, bro. Getting headbutted is no joke. Getting headbutted, it's not a game. I'm talking shit, but it's true. Getting headbutted is no joke, bro. Dude, shit, look at that. I gotta comb my hair. Shit, goddamn. Yeah, if they stop it as a no contest. Oh, I think he broke his nose a little bit when he that was he bleeding out his nose before in the previous round, because I wasn't paying attention. No estaba poniendo atención entre los rounds. Él estaba sangrando por la nariz. Puede ser que cuando le dio el cabezazo los sinuses de la sinusitis. Sinusitis. Tú me oyes a mí. The sinuses cavity. Yeah, look, see that? Nah, bro, that's a no contest, bro. Don't let that man fight. Don't let that man fight. Yeah. So you know what happened? You know what happened, bro? When he got hit in the, he could have burst all the sinuses, capillaries in his sinus cavity, and his blood just pooling up in there. Nah, bro. He's better off. Porque se le van a echar los ojos. His eyes are gonna get swollen because he's not gonna be able to breathe. And he's gonna take. Nah. Stop the fight, bro. Nah, olvídate. Fucked up my record. That's it. You fucked up my record, bro. That's it. My shit. I'm not gonna get my decision on my topology, bro. Let me see. Vamos a ver. Toma, puñale, le rompió la nariz, bro. Damn. God, shit, bro. Bro, Fundora is about to fight at 10 o'clock. Fundora is about to fight at 10 o'clock, bro. They're gonna. Did you guys? You guys are ahead of me. Did they already stop the fight or let it go? To be honest, bro, I would take the no contest. I wouldn't let my fighter fight like that because you don't know if he got something in his brain, damage to his brain. You don't know. But did they stop it yet on your side? Did they stop it front line? Did they stop this shit or not? Oh, they're gonna continue? Okay, all right, motherfucker. Then shit. All right. Okay. Yo, I forgot who was I thinking was winning the round. They stopped the fight for so long. I don't remember. All right, so here we go. Let's see if that headbutt now has a. I was Mendoza, papi. Right now, I'm throwing that jab straight down, and I'm throwing that right hand on the middle. There, you see, mira. You see, Tejas got caught right there, bro. He's gonna get knocked out. He's about to get knocked out, bro. I would not have let it go, bro. I would have said I'm seeing triple doubles. It was off of a headbutt. Nah, bro. Oh, now it's getting chippy. The fight's getting chippy, yo. Uh-oh. It's getting dirty. It's getting chippy. All right, ref. Don't call time out if you're going to talk for that long. God damn. The fight's getting chippy. Shit. See, Mendoza's not taking advantage of the broken nose, bro. Tira ese jabbing that straight right down the middle, bro. Shit, man. The yes is not trying to get hit. The yes is gonna. Oh my god. And it wasn't Mendoza's fault. It was not like he did anything dirty or anything like that. It's just literally a big mistake, bro. But the yes is coming okay. The yes is coming out of this pretty okay. But he did catch a right hand earlier that kind of worried me. Cuando le envió esa derecha, the yes como que lo pensó un poco. Let's see. Now the Jess is going to need that jab more than ever. Ese jab. Ahora sí que tú vas a ver que the Jess no va a estar peleando adentro ni nada de eso. Se va a quedar afuera. He's not going to be able to afford to stay on. Like, that's crazy. Round over. I give that to Tellez. Right now, I got him 3-up, bro. Ricky Toro. What's up, Ricky? A little frustrating. Virgil Ortiz about to fight Booz in politics and agreed wanting 7 to 12 million. Virgil should have took 3 million, but his manager wanted more. Oscar funny clap back on him. Yeah, bro, the whole thing with Virgil, it don't sit right with me. Oh, hold on, shit, I'm talking shit to y'all, and I gotta start because that front line's gonna bitch if I don't press start on the round. Shit. Yeah, the whole thing with Virgil don't sit right with me, guys. The whole thing don't sit right with me. You know what's crazy? Like, it shows that Oscar was actually fighting for his fighters and trying to get that network deal the whole time. And they just should have been patient. That's all. They should have been patient and let's let him work the deal, work the fight with Virgil and Boots. And Oscar was really trying to get that deal across the line, and he did. He did get the deal across the line. And el equipo de Virgil no confiaron en Oscar y lo jodieron porque ahora Oscar dice que si él está diciendo, Oscar's basically saying, I'm not fucking with you, Virgil, until you fire your manager because I'm never working with him again. So sit on that shit for a minute. Nah, let's go. This is a pretty even round because nobody's doing shit in this round. Yes, with the jab, a little while ago, he tried to do a nice hook around the guard of Mendoza back in the middle of the ring. Both working the jab a little bit. Some feints, some jabs. The distance is not being set by either man. It's like they're both just at the edge of the distance. They're not trying to close the distance on each other at all. They're just, trying to reach the body with the... So they're just trying to set the overhand right by jabbing to the body. He's trying to set a trap. You see how right there? He's trying to set a trap. He's trying to jab low, trying to get Mendoza to lower his guard and duck a little bit and get the overhand right, sneak it up around the guard. I don't know if that's a strategy that they worked on. I'm not sure if that's something that they saw that maybe is a flaw in Mendoza, but right now it's not really. It hasn't worked out for him, man. Nothing special has come out of that strategy. Nah, I think Tellez is doing enough right now. He got the first 3 rounds, in my opinion, because Mendoza's not doing a lot. And you look at the middle of his face; it's all red. The jab has been working for Tellez. Mendoza has had a couple of good look right there. Tellez just snuck that nice right hand right over the guard. Had Mendoza going backwards. Mendoza has caught Tellez a couple times, but it hasn't been enough to win the round. Tellez has been fundamentally sound the whole fight so far. That nose is leaking though. Oh my God, bro. That nose is leaking. That's gonna be. Eso va a ser grave, mano. Eso va a ser grave. Hold on. I got. And I got Tellez winning that round. I got a 4 rounds to zip. That's how I got it. That's how I got this fight right now. Pero yo creo que van a parar esta pelea pronto, I think. Because of that headbutt, bro. I think they wanted to go past the 5th round. You right there, that jab, open that nose up. Bing, look at that. See what I'm saying? And look, and then he's good responsibly to the body, blocking the body shots. So that's pretty good, bro. Oh shit, I forgot to press start. Hold on. God damn it. Vamos por encima. Let me see. All right, back in the middle of the ring. So you got 44 total punches. See the total connect. Tellez is connecting more. Just even by the CompuBox on the from the fight from PBC. it's not like Tellez is dominating Mendoza. Porque even before the headbutt, there was no domination by Tellez. It's not like Tellez is like running away with this fight. Seguramente si Mendoza were to like step on the gas, put some combinations together, and press Tellez, he could take this fight because Tellez is not doing anything special. He's just being fundamentally sound. He's being Tim Duncan, you know what I'm saying? Dribble, 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 shoot, dribble, 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 backboard. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he's doing. He's not doing anything like spectacularly well to get Mendoza out of there. He's not setting too many traps other than the jab to the body to set the overhand right. He's not doing much, and neither man is being pushed on the back foot. If one of them goes on the back foot, it's because he wants to. So it's right now, it's just, look, jab, 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 back to the middle of the ring. Yes, back to the middle of the ring. Jab by Mendoza. Right? Another jab from Mendoza. 2 jabs from Mendoza and a tap right hand. Jabs by Tellez. Missed by Mendoza. You see what I'm saying? Jab, combination to the body by Tellez. Nothing really landed. Combination to the body by Mendoza. 1 punch landed. Great jab by Tellez. Right hand doesn't land because Mendoza's expecting it already. Then you got Tellez back on the jab. Mendoza covering up, jabbing back. But nothing spectacular. Nothing in this fight is being spectacular by either guy. And we're halfway through the fight. But you can see that the jab from Tellez is landing flush most of the time on Mendoza by the redness all over on Mendoza's face. Oh man, he's going. Is that the second warning for that, I think? I don't know. Mendoza should put a lot of pressure and should try to fight on the inside and punish Tellez because you got the headbutt already bothering him. You got the broken nose. You got to make him work. The fact that he's not even taking advantage of it is like, I don't understand. What are you waiting for? Middle of the ring, both men exchanged some punches. It looked about even. Mendoza's trying to work the jab, backing up Tellez. If there's a round to give, is this round, in my opinion. Right now. See, like Mendoza, to me, won that round. I'm just waiting for this shit to finish, guys. I pressed it late. So I give Mendoza that round. We'll just go to round 6. I give that round to Mendoza. I think he did the better work in that round, especially at the end. At the end of the round. Especially at the end of the belt. He got a couple of good combinations off. They landed to the body. Tellez kind of like maybe took that round off because he can't breathe out of that nose, man. He can't breathe out of that nose. That's gonna be the deciding factor. If Mendoza just puts pressure on him, make him breathe, make him use his cardio, make him use his legs, make bang to the body, cut the distance, get inside. Take a couple punches, but get inside, man. If you were just to get inside of Tellez's reach, but he's just not pressing him. He's just letting him just do whatever he wants. He's not pressing him. That's funny. We got the exact same scorecard, but all right, let's go. Back in the middle of the ring. That's predictable. Back both in the middle of the ring, both trading jabs. Okay, Mendoza threw a nice right hand. There you go. Mendoza's now pressing Tellez. That's what you gotta do. Tellez is responding with some nice combinations and jabs, but nothing crazy, but just enough to get Mendoza to back up. Ooh, good right hand. But that he went under. You gotta be careful with that head again. But Mendoza did the right thing right there. He pressed him. He threw a combination, like a multi-punch combination to get Tellez's attention against the ropes. But he allowed Tellez to come back and answer and pushed him back to the middle of the ring. All those punches by Tellez, by Mendoza missed on the middle of the ring. You got Tellez, Mendoza back in the middle. Back to the 1-2 from Tellez. Mendoza, is responding back. Missed the combination by Mendoza. See what I'm saying? Mendoza is just looking at Tellez a little too much. Just looking at him a little too much. But see, that's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. Good downstairs to the body by Mendoza. Two-punch combination. Nice jab by Tellez. Snappy jab by Tellez. Tellez's jab has been snappy, man. It's been really powerful. You can see by Mendoza's face. It's taken its toll and its effect, bro. Good jab by both guys, but again, nice right hand by Tellez. Mendoza's trying to come back trying to mount some offense, but it's just not. He's trying to outbox the guy who's a better boxer than him. You got the guy whose nose broken, even if it was by accident. Just put the pressure on him, man. You're not making him work. That's crazy. Let's see it. Mendoza working the jab. Good combination by Mendoza. See, there you go, Mendoza. There you go. Stay busy. Stay busy. Good uppercut by Tellez. Good jab by Tellez. Getting out of range. That's a hard round. That's a hard round to score. But I'm going to give it to Tellez. Just because I think Tellez did the better work that round. Mendoza was coming on at the end, though, but it wasn't enough, in my opinion, to give him the round. Look at the Mendoza's face. It's bruised up, man. It's beat up. Because he's trying to box with a better boxer. Tellez is a better boxer than him. He needs to cut the distance. He needs to close the gap, get inside, and work the body and throw those uppercuts down in through the middle guard. The guy's nose is busted up. He's bleeding all over the place. Make him breathe. Make him take deep breaths. Make his eyes swell up from taking deep breaths. But he's not doing any of that. That was what you had to do when you got that gift. Back in the middle of the ring. They're just exchanging jabs. Nothing again, nothing special. Uppercuts. Tellez looking like he might be a little bit. Oh, good jab by Mendoza. Good jab by Tellez on the comeback. Good jab by that jab from Tellez, man, is no joke. Oh shit! Uppercut up the middle. This is what I'm. See what I'm saying? Look what happens when you're making Tellez work. Stay right there, Mendoza. I'm cheering for a guy who I picked to lose. Like I picked him to lose, but it just I could see where he could win. Like you can't let Tellez get those kind of. See, Tellez is trying to give you he gave you the distance, Mendoza. Let's go. Now he's outworking you on the inside. That's just sad. You had some good moments on the inside. There you go, around the guard, Mendoza. Oh man, you letting Tellez to school you now on the inside too. Now when you had a good outing. Nah, it looks like Mendoza don't want no parts of the inside game from Tellez. Mendoza had the right idea in the beginning of the round, but I don't. There you go. Close the distance. Mendoza's closing the distance. Let's see if he does anything. He didn't do anything. He closed the distance and he didn't do anything. You gotta do. Okay, good job by Mendoza. But good right hand by Tellez. Good head movement by Tellez too. Good downstairs work by Mendoza. Back comes Tellez with his own body. Good left hook by Tellez. Good right hand by Mendoza. Good jab now by Tellez. Ooh, savage uppercut by Tellez. Hey, look like Mendoza tried to headbutt him a little bit there. Downstairs, upstairs by Mendoza. I don't know. That's a close round. That was a close round. But I still can't give it to Mendoza. I still can't give it to Mendoza. It was a close round though. But I can't give that round. I can't give that round to Tellez. I mean to Mendoza. Oof, that right hand from Mendoza, man. That was what I was talking about. And then he got on the inside, did some good work, but then he let Tellez come right back. Tellez's jab was just beautiful this round. Combinations on the inside, which is what I've been saying that Mendoza should be doing. Tellez is throwing that right hand from way too far, and I'm afraid that he might get caught by Mendoza because Mendoza's not a slouch, and he's still throwing with heat. It's not like he's not throwing with heat. Back in the middle of the ring, exchanging jabs. Tellez. Oh, Tellez. Oh, did he get hit again with a? That didn't look good. That didn't look good. I don't know if it was the heads that clashed or just a forearm, but Tellez. Listen, I give it to Tellez. He's fighting with a broken nose, man. He's still shit. Oh. And Mendoza's eye is busted open. Is that from punches or from that headbutt that I thought that just happened a little while ago? Because I did not see that cut before until this round. Oh shit! Wait, Tellez looked like he might be a little bit buzzed there from that. What was that little 1-2 step that he did? Yeah, that eye is looking not that good on Mendoza, bro. Tellez's jab right now should be focused on that eye. And his jab is tremendous. So he should right now, Mendoza's doing a good job of staying away, keeping the eye protected. I don't know oh man, this is gonna be tough for Mendoza to win like this. Because now Mendoza is not gonna try to exchange too much. Tellez's jab is gonna have to pump that jab. He's letting Mendoza just close the gap a little too much. Downstairs to the body by Tellez. Upstairs now, the combinations upstairs by Tellez. Mendoza tried to earlier throw a combination to the body. Down to the body comes Tellez. Up top, a good left hook by Tellez on Mendoza. Back in the middle of the ring. High guard on Mendoza trying to protect the eye. Tellez is stalking him a little bit. Just pivoting on the ball of his foot, not really following him a little too much. Ooh, good combination by Tellez again. Short and crisp. The steam of the punches of Mendoza seem to have gotten a little worse in this round. That's a definite Tellez round. That's a definite Tellez round right there. That was a great. I don't know how that cut came about. Guys, again, I might be behind you guys by 30 seconds or 20 seconds or so because of my internet connection. It's always like that when you live in farmland. So, excuse me, I'm on 5G Verizon, which is actually not that bad. Let me see if they show the replay, see where this cut came from. Because it looked like they both clashed heads early in the round, and I thought that the yes got the worst of it, but oh, that's right on the eyelid, bro. Well, at least it's on the eyelid, so when the eye opens, that cut is gonna drain to the side. It's gonna drain to the corners of the eyes. It's not gonna go over the eye. But when they stitch that up, that's gonna hurt the worst. I pressed that start button again all late. All right, let's see. The back in the middle ring. The Yes's jab has been beautiful this whole fight. He should just pump that jab now, kind of like Mendoza's trying to do, just trying to set up the jab. But I don't know what traps Mendoza's been trying to set. Like I could clearly see what the strategy. Oh, good uppercut by Mendoza. Back comes the Yes with a nice combination. You see that the Yes is just a busier, more accurate fighter the whole night. Good double left hook by Mendoza. Downstairs goes the Yes. They tie up. Referee breaks him up. Right back in the middle of the ring. Downstairs goes Mendoza. Tellez cuts the nice little left hook on the inside. Good right hand on the inside by Tellez. Tellez is trying to fight on the inside now. Pouring jabs by Tellez. Right hand by Tellez. None of them really making any effect on Mendoza. Oh, good. Good uppercut on the inside. Left hook by Tellez. Pushes Mendoza back to the ropes. Back in the middle of the ring. Mendoza got a good chin, bro. Because there's a couple times where he's gotten hit with those uppercuts like that and left hooks, and he has not gone anywhere. I mean, Tellez is not a one knockout punch kind of guy, but those punches look crisp, and they have turned his head around, and he just stood right there. The corner did a good job with that eye. Oh, good left hook by Tellez. Oh, uppercut by Tellez. Ooh, Lord. But Mendoza's chin, bro. My God. Jab. Mendoza is not moving his head at all whatsoever in this whole fight. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on now. Left hook by Mendoza. Tellez is getting sloppy. Just missed way crazy with that overhand right. Now the eye's starting to open up again on Mendoza. But it was shut. The cut was not bleeding for the whole entire round, so that's pretty good by his team. Good sneaky uppercut by Mendoza. Mendoza's keeping that he's been responsible with that left over the eye, covering it up nicely. Jabbing, but Tellez has to come back and just kind of work that jab like he has been the whole entire night. That jab has been crazy for Tellez the whole night. Oh, that was a good sneaky right hand on the inside. I don't think anybody noticed that by Mendoza. Okay. Now who? Okay, so now I gotta give that to. It's a close but unanimous decision, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, this fight to me, it's a very close unanimous decision for Tellez because the rounds have been close at sometimes, but the work that Tellez has been doing with the jab, setting the trap. The only thing about Tellez is that I don't see creativity, right? So the whole night he's been trying to set up the right hand, which is he's jabbing to the body, jabbing to the chest, jabbing, and then trying to throw the right hand right over it. A couple times it's landed. Most of the time it has not landed. He's been having better success when he's just, sort of like going to the body combinations and throwing the left hook and uppercuts. I don't know why he doesn't do that and abandon the what's an obvious strategy, which is set up the right hand. It has not worked. All right, here we go. Last round. Can Mendoza pull out something here? Can he pull out something here? Middle of the ring. Pouring jabs at Mendoza out of range. Not within range at all. None of those punches are connecting. Good left hook by Mendoza. Good left hook by Tellez coming back out. The more effective left hook was by Tellez. Downstairs goes Mendoza, moves Tellez a little bit further back, which is good. Oh, good right hook lands on Tellez within combination. So he was punching with Tellez while Tellez was having a good combination, by the way. It wasn't like Tellez wasn't landing. He was, and then he just got caught. But again, it's the combination punching that Tellez is doing just slightly better than Mendoza, which is winning Tellez all the rounds. Downstairs by Mendoza. But Tellez has been here the whole night. He has not gone running. Good, that jab from Tellez has been money the whole night. Now Mendoza's face is a bloody mess, bro. I don't know if he's bleeding from the nose. Oh, good combinations by Tellez in the middle of the ring. But at this point, they're not having too much effect. I think the power has gone from both guys at this point. All that's left is Chris punching. Nothing that would hurt, I think, the other guy too much. At the end. Before I get a copyright strike. But it's been a good fight, man. This round right here is a non-call round. This round, nothing special has happened aside from the beginning opening seconds. This is a Tellez round. Tellez won that round easy. It wasn't nothing special. And there you have it, 99 and 91. That's my score. Let's see how accurate I get. That's my final score. Let's see. Let's see how close I get. It was a good fight. It was not close. It was points-wise, it was not close. But I feel like if Mendoza would have put more emphasis and pressure on Tellez, I think he would have been able to do something different. I was like, yeah, they gave him one more round than I did. No, they gave him 1, 2, 3 rounds. I gave him 1 round. We're only 2 rounds apart. We're pretty much on time with that. Let's see what the judges gave him. It was a chippy fight, though, man. It was a chippy fight. It got harder for Tellez after the headbutt for sure. The headbutt had a lot to do with it, but he came back from it. That nose is definitely broken, or at least the sinus cavity has a lot of blood up there because it was right there where he got hit. Because it's not bleeding now, and it doesn't look swollen, and the eyes didn't swell either. Hold on, let me listen. Yep. We called it right. Called it right. my scores are very close. My scores are very close. I'm telling you, man. Listen to me when I'm picking fights, bro. Listen to me when I'm picking fights, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. I almost got an 80%, pick rate on Topology. It's a public record. Go check it. But man, he got hit hard in that nose, man. He got hit hard in that nose. I give him credit. Ese cabezazo fue feo. And they did a good job stopping the bleeding. Buen trabajo. La esquina hizo con Tellez. This makes the win that Barras had against him better. Porque si él sigue ganando la victoria de Barrao or Barras, whatever his name is, I can never get his name right. It looks better because if your opponent keeps winning after you beat him, then that's a good opponent, right? So that makes the win that Xander Zayas had over Barras even better also because it's all relative. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if Tellez would have got blown out the water tonight, then that doesn't say too much about Barras either. That's what I'm trying to say. Good fight though, man. Shit. That was a good fight, man. Now here's the fight we all want to see. Don't make us wait. This fight went the distance. I don't want half an hour of packages of his mom's cat and let's get this fight up and running, bro. Hold on, let's put the QR code up there. All right, here we go. Keith Thurman. Keith, one-time Thurman. All right, let's see. Listen, guys, like I was telling you before, I'm worried about Fundora's arm. That's the only thing right now that is bothering me is seeing his arm. Like his whole arm kind of like that left arm, the right arm doesn't look good on Fundora. And it could be a problem. It could be a problem in this fight. I never seen his arm look like that before. Honestly, I don't know that. I didn't know when they said that he pulled out of his last fight of a hand injury. Yo pensé que era la mano, el puño, pero yo creo que tenía que ver con el músculo del brazo. I really think it had to do with that muscle in his arm. I don't think it had to do too much with his hand. I don't think I'm really worried about that arm on Fundora, to be honest. It really I never seen nothing like that outside of wrestling. Like the last time I seen an arm look like that was in wrestling. Not in boxing. Like that's crazy. That's a crazy situation that he got going on in his arm right there. So hopefully it's not a non-factor. Ojalá que no le dañe la pelea. y pueda pegar por lo menos bien con esa mano, but it don't look good. It does not look good. So yeah, Tellez, 99-91, they had a 98-92. The official judges. This is the way I had it. We weren't far off. So right now, I think I picked all my right fights. Right, so Tellez beat him by decision. That's a perfect. I got Fundora winning, and I don't know who won. I don't know who won in Pro Box. I had Acosta beating Ronnie Rios. Did Acosta win tonight? Does anybody know if Acosta won his fight tonight on Pro Box? Because if he did, I'm 2 out of 3 so far for tonight. If he did, because that's what I had. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I had Acosta beating Ronnie Rios. I had Tellez beating by decision Mendoza, and I have Fundora. My official pick for Fundora is, hold on, what's my official pick? My official pick for Fundora and Thurman. Hold on. What's my official? Like, hold on. I forgot. Okay, so I got Fundora winning in round 10. That's my official pick. Hold on. Let me see if I can share it here. Hold on. Let me share this tab here. Let me share this one with you guys. Yeah. So you see here, I got Fundora winning in round 10. And I'm going to brag about it again. I'm 79.1 correct. That's going to change to 35-9 right there. Because like Abisael Cotto messed my whole shit up and gave me a loss. But if you see here, I'm 1 of 2 tonight. Pro Box has not given, I guess, their official wins yet. So I don't know who won out of this fight right here. But look at that streak I had, bro. 3 of 5, 4 of 4, 9 of 9, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, 4 of 4. I think I'm 1 of 1. I'm gonna be 3 of 3. 1 of 2 here. 2 of 2. So I'm doing pretty good picks, bro. I'm doing pretty good picks. I think I remember Teddy Atlas saying he was like a 60% pick rate for the year, and then that was great. Like that's a great, like that's an amazing thing to have. And I'm over here sitting at 79, bro. I'm not saying that I probably have the best pick percentage. Hold on, I gotta do this again, bro. I'm not doing nothing crazy. Hold on, because my webcam. There we go. If I put my hands up, my webcam starts following me. So yeah, bro, look at this. I got it started off rocky though. 3 of 6 here, 2 of 5, then 5 of 6, 1 of 1, 3 of 5, 4 of 4, 9 of 9. Bro, I'm cooking with gas, bro. And look, that Itama versus Franklin. Look at that, bro. I didn't even notice. Look, shit, bro. Come on, stop playing with me. Look, bro. I picked Carrigan. Boom, winner. I picked Ahmed. Boom, winner. Only thing I did decision and Carrigan got the knockout. I thought that Ahmed would get the knockout, but he decisioned them obviously because look, see, he didn't get that, but he got the win. Then I got Hutchinson to decision. Taylor got that, and I had Itauma KO round 7. I think it happened a little later, right? A little later, or round 5. So I was off by 2 rounds. And this guy got knocked out in round. They knocked him out in round 3. Bro, 4 for 4 right here. Today. Look. Bro, I'm on a roll, bro. And Pro Box, they have not yet submitted their win. So they're not gonna. I don't know who won on that fight. I didn't watch that fight. I know I picked. And then here we are. I got the yes by decision, and I got Fundora round 10. I'm telling you, man. Follow my picks, man. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good at this. Like I'm not. I'm just saying. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to get something to eat. Hold on. I'll be right back. Let me see. Let me open up my app. Oh, again, talking shit. Nobody said. But yeah, for those of you who are joining the stream now, listen, hit the like, share. Let's get the stream popping. Also, if you don't mind, I'm trying to build out the studio. You can donate, support the channel. For those of you who just got here, did y'all see this? Because Frontline can't seem to understand what this means.
115, 118.
Mexico versus Puerto Rico.
Yeah. Mexican American, Puerto Rican. It's the same.
That's the fight that gets them.
That's big. Kojaso and Bam Rodriguez got everything.
Bam is still at 115 right now.
Yeah. Listen to this guy.
Can we see you fight any of those three guys in the future?
Damn. That's a fight.
I believe. I don't believe Jundo Nagatani or anyone, but I believe.
So to break it down, because Frontline doesn't understand this, he's saying he doesn't think, because they asked him, Mike Coppinger asked him, he said, hey, out of these three guys, who's the next, who would you fight? Who would you think is going to get the fight in with you? He said, I don't think Nakatani is going to get in the ring with me. I don't think that anyone's going to get in the ring with me. He didn't say the reasons. He just says they're not going to get in the ring with him. But he says the more realistic fight is going to be Bam Rodriguez. And check it out.
Future-wise, a big fantasy fight.
Future-wise, a big fantasy fight. Not that it won't happen. Not that it's a mystical fight. Meaning, for him, it's his fantasy fight. That's what he wants. Because what he says after that?
It's gonna be me and Bam Rodriguez. You know, it's a big fight. He's moving up in weight, obviously, but he's young, and so I'm going up in weight, and sooner or later, we have to see each other either.
Sooner or later, we're gonna have to see each other because I'm moving up in weight. He's moving up, but he wants either 115, 118.
115, 118.
Mexico versus Puerto Rico.
Mexican American, Puerto Rican. It's the same.
That's the fight that gets them.
That's big. Kojaso and Bam Rodriguez got everything.
Bam is still at.
So, listen, like we were saying before in the stream, Kojaso gets stopped by Bam. I love Kojaso. I think up to 115, if Bam doesn't come see him, I don't think too many people can fuck with Kojaso. At 118 versus Bam, no. Bam stops him late, like around 10 or 11. The style that Kojaso fights in is exactly the style that Bam likes for fighters to fight him with, right? An aggressive, what is that style? Aggressive, come forward kind of guy, right? Not on the outside, not willing to stay on the outside and jab. No, he likes those guys that come forward, throw a lot of punches, because Bam likes to throw punches with those guys, and Bam is a technician. Bam is like, he's so fucking smart in the ring. Kojaso's pretty smart too. And it's not like he won't have his moments against Bam in that fight. He was gonna have his moments here and there, but he's not gonna do anything that's gonna deter, Bam Rodriguez from, moving around or, doing this or that. I think he stops him late. I think it's a good fight, though. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight for however long it lasts. And listen, El Pupilo could surprise all of us and pull out an upset because he's that good. But a lot of things gotta go his way, and a lot of things gotta go wrong with Bam in order for that to happen. Like for him to solidify the win, not to look good. He'll look good, but he's not gonna get the win. He's not gonna get that win. That's a lot. That's a lot to ask of him, yo. Let me see here. Where are we with this fight? Are they in the ring yet? Okay, they in the ring. Oh shit, they in the ring. We getting shit ready. I'm gonna be talking shit. Hold on. I'm talking shit, and these mother effers are in the goddamn. All right, here we go. Getting the ring walks. Yo, Fundora looks like the goddamn Undertaker. Looks like a damn shit. That guy, bro. He's a freak of nature, bro, for that weight class. It's crazy. It's crazy. When I first saw him, I thought it was a gimmick. I thought it was just one of those guys that gets into boxing. You know what I'm saying? That just because he's tall, and I thought eventually he was gonna get knocked out. He got so much better from the first time. Cause I saw him when he was like 2-0 or 3-0, something like that. Y cuando yo lo vi progresando por su carrera, yo dije, diablo, este tipo está poniendo las técnicas que está aprendiendo en el gimnasio, lo está aplicando en el ring. And he got so much better after. That Lupin fight really is the one that took him over the top. It's the one that actually taught him everything I think that he needed to find out about himself. And it's good that he's young and he got that loss out the way. He got that one loss out the way. He knows what it is like to lose, get knocked out, and win, and come back and win. So I like that in a young fighter. I sometimes prefer for some guys to lose early if they're gonna lose. When these guys lose late, it fucks up their whole career. Let's go. Yo, I want you guys to look at that right arm though. Take a look at that right arm of Fundora. Mira esa pepita. Look at that. It looks like a mango stuck under his skin, bro. All right, let's have at it. Don't forget to support the stream, donate. I really appreciate it. I'm putting everything I get, even the AdSense from this channel, towards just building out the studio. Hopefully, we can get to the point where we could give back to the subscribers. That's the goal anyway. Yo, he looks like a detective. Un detective de los 70. I don't know why he brings both WBC belts to the ring. Like, that's, bro, you just... I guess, I don't know. He thinks it looks better, I guess. I never understood that. Here we go. All right, let's see how ridiculous this looks. Let's go. I don't know how behind I am, guys, but we're going to try to make the best of it. Out here in the farmlands in Ocala, when all you got is what you got for internet, you can't do nothing else. That's it. You got to take what you can get. I'm surprised that I haven't had a drop in the internet yet. Here we go. Let's go. $37 years old, 5'8.5", 152.5 pounds. So he came 2 pounds. Man, that's another thing. He came 2 pounds under the weight limit. Keith looked crazy good, man, in that weigh-in though, and he looks solid right now. Nah, Ricky, I'm watching it right now. So for some reason, my internet has held up, Ricky. I have not had a drop yet. Couple of like hiccups. I might be behind you though. I might be behind you by a significant amount because, like I said, I'm out in farmland, Ocala, man. Horse country, bro. Yo estoy con los caballos aquí en Ocala, bro. Aquí lo que hay es caballo y caballo y caballo. Granja de caballo. Pista de caballo. All there is horse racing over here, man. He came in at 153.6. Ricky, look at that right arm on Fundora. You see that? That's a damaged bicep, bro. I'm worried about that bicep. I'm telling you, I didn't realize that. I did not realize that about the bicep. I did not realize that, man. Who's there? Any celebrities in the crowd? God, look at the difference, bro. It's this shit is crazy. Yo, I'm never gonna get used to it, bro. This shit look like a movie. It looks like a movie. It looks like a damn movie, bro. Like it looks. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me lower this light. This shit is all in my face. Hold on. There we go. All right, round one. Let's have at it. Let's go. Let's see who wins this fight, man. This is gonna be crazy. Oh shit! Already with the bullshit. Fundora's already with the bullshit, pumping the jab, throwing the right hand, throwing the left hand. I mean, let's see if that jab has good extension from that bicep. It looks good so far. Fundora's throwing the jab, backing up. Thurman on the back foot. Thurman is looking straight up. See what Thurman's looking? Thurman is looking right at the target that he wants to punch. Look. Right now, it's becoming reality for Thurman. Thurman is realizing, okay, I'm in the ring with Fundora. How can I get to this guy right now? He's literally measuring him. You can see it in his eyes, right? Like he's like, okay, how do I manage this? And I wonder what the sparring looked like for Thurman too, to prepare for this fight. Right now, he's on the back foot. He's looking around the guard. He's trying to figure out how to get to Fundora effectively. Fundora is cutting the ring off pretty nice. Just, slow. I mean, he doesn't have to move quick. The thing about Fundora is he doesn't have to move quick because he's so tall that his steps are like 3 of a regular person. So while he might look slow, he's actually cutting the ring off pretty fast. You gotta keep that in mind. I always tell Fundora to just stay tall. Don't spread your feet too far apart, but then don't put them too close together either. Stay thin, tall. Ooh, okay. I don't know if that was a triple defeat or he got caught with some Thurman there. Fundora's jab looks okay. It doesn't look too snappy though. I wonder if that's just because he's throwing it like that or that's because of the actual injury to his bicep. Jabbing by Fundora. He's circling the ring. Thurman is trying to figure this out. He's literally trying to figure this out. Just circling the ring. Oh, he caught him with an overhand left. A little bit. Thurman leaping in with that left. That might be enough. I don't know. Will that be enough to win the round? Because Fundora's kind of pumping the jab. Not anything specific, but he is putting the pressure. He is setting the pace. He's controlling the action. Hasn't let go of the left hand yet. Like right now, he's just controlling the action, making Thurman go backward, circle, because Thurman has no other choice. See, that's what Fundora has to do right there, right? So when Thurman tries to cut that distance off, if he just takes a step back, he's already out of range for Thurman. Thurman's swinging wildly, missing. That's a Fundora round just based on ring generalship. just based on ring generalship, that's a Fundora round. Let's see what's going on here. I like the fact that his sister's in the corner. You got an undisputed champion in your corner, and she's your sister. That's crazy. Oh, it didn't land. The left hook did not land for Thurman. Even though Thurman didn't win that first round, he's looking better than I thought he would. He's looking better than I thought he would. He looks bigger, though. He looks stockier. He's definitely put on the weight, but it looks good on Thurman, though. 9-4, 17, 18. Okay, Fundora has thrown more. Yeah. The percentages is going to favor... the connect percentages are going to favor probably Thurman more, only because he's going to throw probably less punches than Fundora, even though he's going to land less. Oh, shit. Okay. Hold on. Did he catch Thurman there? Thurman looked like, I don't know if he caught him or Thurman just was a little nervous and almost went down on one knee. That might change the whole... If that's what happened, that might change Thurman's whole perception of what has to happen tonight. Thurman's inactivity, though, is in his injuries, his inactivity, his age, his balding hairline, the whole situation, bro. It's just he has everything against him, bro. Oh, shit. Okay. That left hand starting to... Now Fundora's starting to let go of that left hand. This is a whole different fight than Tim Tszyu, by the way. This is a whole different look. Tim Tszyu went in there, and he tried to get that smoke from Fundora. Keith is now trying to do that. Smartly so. Fighting off the back foot. Keith does not have the hand speed. It does not look like his hands move all that fast, to be honest with you. Keith's hands do not look sensationally fast. They look pretty lumbering and heavy. I mean, Keith looks heavy himself. Like, he looks heavy built. He's in great shape, but he looks heavy built. That might be, man. He's just giving these rounds away because he doesn't know what to do with Fundora. And Fundora is just following him around. Occasionally pumping the jab. He's controlling the distance. He's controlling the pace. Not by doing much either. Fundora's going to have to throw that left hand pretty soon. Keith is now making him work that right hand all that much to see if it makes a difference. Oh, good guard by Keith. Caught that left hand. A little soft uppercut on the inside, like a half uppercut landed for Fundora, but it wasn't much. Keith trying to throw combination to the body, but Fundora is being smart by stepping out of range every time Keith tries to move forward. That's a Fundora round, bro. This fight gonna get away from Keith pretty easy. That's a Fundora round. Keith is not doing anything. I don't know what kind of sparring Keith got to prepare for this fight, man. Honestly, like, I don't know what the fuck Keith was doing, but it looks like he is lost. Like, he forgot his map and he just went driving in a new city. He doesn't know what to do with Fundora. He doesn't know how to cut the ring off. He doesn't know how to get on the inside. Bang! Yeah, it did land. Woo! That put Keith looking silly, buddy. It did land. That's why he started circling. Man, listen. Bro, does he have like extra mousse or gel in his hair, bro? He ain't letting that motherfucker. That comb over is heavy. Keith, you need to shave that shit, bro. That should make it look like you getting your ass beat worse. All right, here we go. Back in the middle of the ring, round 3. Again, guys, don't get fooled by Fundora looking slow. His punch, he's much bigger. His punches are gonna look slower, but they get to the target just as fast. Trust me. All right, jabbing by Fundora. Again, Keith is just circling on the outside, trying to figure out, trying not to get smacked by the left hand again. Fundora just has to stay focused like he's doing now. Ooh, good uppercut from the outside by Fundora. Partially blocked, but it's getting Keith's attention. He can feel the power. This ain't Jarvis, buddy. Or whoever the fuck he fought last. I forgot that kid's name in Australia. Good work on the end. Good work by Keith. 1-2 combination, and then it was more like pushing combination, but it was enough to just get things going. Oh shit! Oh, that left hand by Fundora. Every time he lands it, Keith just gets frozen. If Fundora, listen, if Fundora puts a combination together, Keith going night. This is not gonna look good for Keith, man. Keith, oh shit! Keith ain't watched no tape. Keith is just said, like, he doesn't know what to do with Fundora, bro. He has no idea. He's just circling like Barboza against Teofimo. Oh shit, bro. Keith Thurman wants no part of this smoke right now. He does. This is bad for Keith, man. Oh, if that left hook would have caught Keith, man, he would have been in the third row. Oh, there we go. There you go, Fundora. Put the pressure on him. Back him up. Make him work, Fundora. You're also not making him work too much, Fundora. Double up that jab, Fundora, like you're doing right now. Fundora double up the jab, but it's not throwing the left hand consistently. He just threw the left hand down to the chest off the jab, Fundora. Keith Thurman circling around the ring. Body work by Fundora. Some of it was caught on the elbows of Keith Thurman. Keith's face is starting to get really red. It's starting to get red, man. Keith is gonna start breaking down pretty soon, guys. Keith does not know what to do with Fundora. He is lost. Left hand by Fundora on the side of the head on Keith. Not too much on it, but enough to get Keith to go left. Shit. Bro, this is an easy fight to score. I kind of feel bad for Keith, man. I'm feeling bad for Keith, guys. Like, I'm feeling bad for Keith for real. Like, this is not good. This is not good. Guys, please like, share this video with the stream channel. You got the support this stream button and the QR code right here. Oh, look at that. Right there. And then you got here the donate, the support this stream. You got it in 2 places just in case. I don't know why I got it in 2 places. I'm a little bit, overboard with that, but it's there. I thought Keith was about to quit in the corner, dog. He took his time to getting out. All right, here we go. Back in round 4. Back. Okay. Keith's trying to throw the jab now. He threw one good jab there. Keeping this medium up. See how I said about Thurman's percentage is going to be more than? That's why, because he's throwing less. So don't get fooled by the percentages. He's being more accurate just because he's throwing a whole lot less. Fundora's keeping Keith, busy just with the jab, pumping up that double jab. I can see Fundora now starting to think about throwing that left hand a little bit better, right? So there you go. Oh, uppercut from the outside on Fundora, lands on Keith. Keith took that very well, but I don't think he can take those too many. Oh, good body shot by Fundora. Those are my keys to victory on the inside for Fundora, was getting Keith onto the body. Good left hook. Lands a little bit on the jaw neck of Thurman. Thurman ducks the next left hook. If Fundora digs to the body when he does get close, Keith is not going to be able to take that. Right there, Fundora. Right there. Oh, man. Keith got away. Keith tried to sneak in a straight right while lunging in, but it went right over the shoulder of Fundora. Fundora's coming back to the corner, backing Keith up to the corner, the blue corner to be exact. Double jab by Fundora. Fundora backing up Keith again with a left hand, right hand combination uppercut. Blocked by Keith. Good job on Keith. Keith hits him to the body with a nice left hook to the body on Fundora. That's the first one I've seen land. Oh, good left hook by Fundora, partially backed by Keith, but you can see Keith's face is not looking good, y'all. Keith's face is not looking good. Keith is not looking good, man. Keith is like, oh, Lord. Keith is not looking good, y'all. Oh, shit, the left hand ended again. Oh, uppercut by Fundora. Oh, this is not looking good. Not looking good. Oh, okay, he ducked that one. Dig to the body, Fundora. Dig to the body, man. When you get that close, dig to the body. Keith's reflexes are they come and go. You can see it. Or maybe he just doesn't know what to do with Fundora. Maybe with somebody his own size, he has a better outing. Oh, shit. That hurt Fundora a little bit. That body shot from Keith. Made him fix his trunks. Oh, Fundora's feeling the end, bro. Fundora's putting the pressure now. Fundora is actually putting pressure by moving forward in on Keith, bro. He's feeling that shit, bro. It's not going to be too much longer, y'all. I'm telling you, it's not going to be too much longer. Fundora is putting pressure now on Keith. He's moving forward on Keith. He's throwing the left hand now. He feels more comfortable. I think Sebastian now realizes that Keith is not posing a problem. He's not going to pose too much of a threat. You know, it looked like Fundora was like, I don't want to get knocked out again, right? So, you know, remember, if you follow my channel at all, I said it before. Keith and the last guy to knock out Fundora, his only loss, they are built about the same stats. Except Keith is an older champion. That's way more experienced, but he's a lot older. I think Fundora knows that and was like, I don't want to get too caught up because this guy measures up just like the guy who knocked me out. I got to take it easy, and he's Keith one-time Thurman. But I think now he realizes, oh, Keith doesn't really want to engage, and I'm getting to Keith easy. So now I'm going to have to put some... Oh, good overhand right by Keith. Landed on Fundora. Fundora, don't get sloppy now. But Fundora took it very well, and it's not even discouraged. He's still putting pressure on Keith. Because he feels it. He feels it. Like, if I just step on the gas, I'm going to get Keith out of there. I'm going to be the first guy to knock out Keith Thurman. Ooh, good parrying off with the shoulder. Went in close by Fundora. Oh, Keith is starting to get to the body a little bit. Keith. Let's see if Keith turns things around. Let's see if he switches the game plan up. Let's see if Keith goes to a plan B and throws caution to the wind. Oh shit. Oh. Bro, those punches hurt so bad, bro. From Fundora. They don't look like they do, but they do. Oh, good left hook. Oh, Keith is going to go down. Keith got bambied. Keith got bambied, dog. Keith about to go down. Keith got bambied. Oh, Keith about to get stopped. Keith about to get stopped. He's about to get stopped, y'all. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord. So, bro, Keith got heart and chin, bro. Keith gonna have to throw it to the wind. He's gonna have to throw it. Oh, good left hook. Right hook by Fundora. Keith is gonna have to just let it go, bro. Keith is gonna have to just let it go. If Keith wants to get out of this fight and try to win, he has to let it go. Ref, you better... There's a 37-year-old man in there with a beast. Oh, my God. Yeah, Keith, that's what you have to do right there, Keith. Just throw caution to the wind. See if you can... Oh, shit. Oh! Keith, that's it, Keith. Keith is saying... I think Keith realizes what he got to do, y'all. And he's going to get knocked out. Fundora can't get crazy, though. Oh, Keith is all over the ring. He has lost his balance, lost his accuracy. Oh, shit. Keith is coming forward. Oh. Okay. Okay, Keith, this is what you gotta do, Keith. Just keep doing it. I mean, shit, I picked against Keith, but I wouldn't mind seeing Keith win like this. If you would. Oh, Fundora, come on, step on the gas, Fundora. Come on, don't. You the younger man, bro. You got a hurt warrior in front of you. You gotta take Keith out. Keith is a veteran, man. You give him a second chance, and he thinks he can get at you. If Keith, says that's the best you got, and I got out of this round, bro, and I was making headway, I'm gonna come at you, dog. Pause. Like Fundora, you gotta make sure that he goes to the corner feeling something. You can't. This is a moral victory for Keith. Oh shit! He called Keith again. Oh, Keith about to go out. Keith about to go out. Keith about to go out. Oh my God, what is keeping Keith Thurman up? They're gonna stop this in the corner, dog. They're gonna stop this in the corner. They ain't gonna let Keith go. They ain't gonna let Keith go, dog. They're not gonna let Keith go, dog. I would stop this fight. If I was his corner, I'm throwing in 8 towels, dog. I'm throwing towels. I'm throwing the yellow flag. I'm throwing the red flag. I'm throwing all the flags, bro. With everything. I'm throwing the stool. Like I'm going the shit. I see my guy get beat like that, bro. Remember that? Remember back in the day, if y'all old enough, when homeboy's mother came and got on the apron and hit the dude with the shoe? That's what I would have to do, bro. I would have to hit that dude with the shoe. I would have to hit Fundora with a shoe, bro. If my guy was to Keith Thurman and getting beat like this. Oh Lord. Right there, that body shot though. Woo! Oh Lord. Oh. I might have given Keith more credit by saying round 10. They're gonna stop the fight. They're gonna stop the fight. No, yo, Keith is yo, hands off to Keith one time. Thurman, bro. This dude is built different. Bro. But he about to get steamroll right now. Check this out. Oh shit. That uppercut landed. But I feel like when Fundora lets those punches go, I feel like Keith can get in between those punches a little though, and get a Hail Mary off. Go to the body, Fundora. Oh, Keith is just beat up. Dog. Keith is just beat up. Oh shit. Keith is just beat up, man. But he can pull this off if he punches with him. A la Antonio Tarver, Roy Jones Jr. Punch with him. He's bleeding. He hemorrhaging. Oh shit. Throw the towel in. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. Oh my Lord. Throw the stool at him, bro. Like somebody throw something from the crowd. Like oh shit. Oh, he getting full extensions off his punches. Yo, Keith has a fucking chin. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. You saved Keith Thurman, bro. Oh my. Look at his face. Look at Keith Thurman's face. Bro, Keith looked like he got jumped. Bro, props to that ref and fuck Keith Thurman's corner. Fuck that old man with the Kango. Yo, fuck that guy. Props to the ref, bro. But fuck Keith Thurman's corner, bro. That shouldn't have been, bro. Fuck his corner, bro. First of all, they sent him out there. I wouldn't have sent him out there for that round. Because I already saw the writing on the wall. Look at this replay, bro. Like, Ricky, at least Keith not fighting Hamza Sharad. Bro, first of all, that's at 168, number one. But yeah, I hear what you're saying, though. somebody with a little bit more faster. But you know what's crazy? I think that Keith could have done better with somebody his own size. Keith just didn't know how to do anything with him. I don't know what kind of sparring he got. How do you prepare for this guy? Right? How do you prepare for the Fundoras, bro? How do you do that? Look at that right bicep. That shit is disgusting. But the biggest, and by the way, y'all, again for the night, I think so far I'm 100% picks for tonight. Just saying. I just gotta throw that out there, cause yep, I'm 2 for 2, dog. I'm 2 for 2. Pro bots stay giving these results late, bro. I hate when they do that shit. But yeah, bro, fuck his corner. Keith Thurman's corner ain't shit. Like if I'm in the gym and I train with I'm that stable, and my corner doesn't get me out of a fight that look like that, bro. Like I don't know how to save myself. Like Keith don't know how to save himself. He's gonna fight till he dies, bro. And the corner just watching him get washed. Like, yeah, Keith, just go home, man. Just go home, dog. It's time to retire, Keith. You gave it. You gave it your all. Maybe you fight a tomato can on an undercard as a farewell fight, and then you bow out on a win. But check it out. So that was a more yes, it was an old Manny and an older Keith, but they were younger then, right? Number one. Number two, Manny was lacing that ass for like 7 rounds. Keith actually came back in the second half of that fight and made it an actual fight. So Keith was able to find a second win against Manny Pacquiao. There was no way he was going to find his way back into this fight. At round 1, I knew this was not going to go well. The way he was rounding, the way he was circling the ring, the way he didn't look confident in what to do. He didn't know where to hit Fundora, what to do to Fundora to make him drop his guard. He didn't know how to punch over his you know what I'm saying? The only way you would have beat Fundora is what Lubin and the other guy who knocked him out did. Is just getting close, right? Getting close and exchange with him on the inside. Even though you get a lot of damage there, you are putting yourself in a position where you can hit fucking Fundora. But if you stay on the outside of a guy who has an 80-inch reach, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Like that's fucking insane, man. That's insane, man. That is abuse, insanity. Like, I don't know. Listen, I'm glad that Errol Spence did not fight Fundora because it would have ended the same. I'm glad that Fundora is that Zoo and Errol are getting into a fight because that's a perfect fight. That's a good fight, right? Errol and Tim Zoo. I still haven't made my mind up about that fight yet because they're just about in the same boat, even though one has been laid off for like almost 4 years now, and Zoo has been on a 2 loss streak, basically, like not 2 loss streak, but he's lost every other fight. And the last one he quit. But that's a good fight for Errol to see where he's at, right? And get his rust off and all of that, and then jump into somebody like Fundora. Because if he just jumps into Fundora now, Fundora knocks him out just the way he did Keith one-time Thurman. It's that's just elementary. That's not even a question. That's what's gonna happen. I mean, it is what it is. But damn, bro. Damn, that was a one-sided fight. I didn't like that shit. That was whack. Like the way his corner let that happen, guys. But listen, guys, great night of fighting. I had a fucking good time watching this shit. For all of you guys that showed up and showed out, thank you so much. I try to get on live a little bit more often and do all that shit, but it gets difficult. But anyway, guys, thank you for showing up and showing out. I see you guys on the next one. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know. I see you on the next one.